everyone. Last learning objective, generate, use, and convert numerical data to visual aids and create meaningful and auto-traffic graphics. So matching graphics and objects, you could do this with tables, bar charts, pie charts, line charts, surface charts, flow charts, organizational charts, and pictures. Anymore, there's all kinds of graphic programs that can help you. Let's look at tables. Place tables, titles, and labels at the top of the table. Arrange the items in a logical order, either alphabetical, chronological, geographical, highest, lowest, whatever you need to emphasize it. If you're going to do a table, use it to show exact figures and values. If you're going to use a bar chart, you're going to compare one item to the next. Line charts will demonstrate changes in quantitative data over time. It means the data that you collect. Pie chart will visualize a whole unit and the proportions. Flowchart displays a process or procedure, and I think flowcharts are cool. So this guy does this guy, and then this guy is this one, and then it goes here. As like a box comes into the warehouse here, it gets sent to unpacking here. When it's unpacked, it gets sent down here to distribution. When distribution gets through with it, it gets sent over, that type of thing. Organizational chart defines a hierarchy of elements. So this is the office manager, this is the sub-managers, and these are the people under them. Photograph, map, or illustration creates authenticity, spotlights a location, and to show an item in use. All right, table summarizing precise data. So here's the years and its projection. Theme parks, motion pictures, DVDs, and then the total here. Income by division. Clear headings, you can see it. Identify the units, see in millions of dollars. Here's the source right here. Use NA for available for missing data, just so you haven't skipped it. Make long tables easier to read by shading alternate lines because then you can follow the lines across. Place tables as close to the place where they're mentioned in the text as possible. Bar charts. Keep the length and width of each bar and segment proportional, means kind of where it fits. Include a total figure in the middle of the bar or it's at its end if the figure helps the reader but doesn't clutter it. Start dollar or percentage amounts at 0. First bar at some distance, usually half the amount of space between bars on the y-axis. Avoid showing too much information and place each bar chart as close as possible to the place where it's mentioned. Line charts, vertical axis, which is up and down, is typically the dependent. Horizontal axis is the independent one. Simple line charts show one variable. Multiple line charts compare items. Okay, and segmented is also called surface. Let me get surface charts. So here's a vertical bar. Income by division, so 32.2, 22, 24.3, and this is in millions of dollars. So theme parks, motion pictures. Horizontal bar chart. Here's the years. Here's the millions, and this is what it was. Group bar chart. So here's the legend. So this is 2011, 2013, and 2015. So you can tell in these 3 years the theme parks did this. Motion pictures did here. DVD. Segmented. Theme parks is here. Motion pictures are here. DVD is here for 2011. So, and they put the numbers in here so you can tell what it is exactly. And then it tells you how to do a line chart. Pie charts, we'll talk about in the bottom. Motion pictures revenue, I think everybody finds these easy enough to read. Again, there's a source. Comparison. Now, you should have over here. Theme parks is the yellow. So by 2015, they were beating everybody else out. DVDs were here. They started off low man and they came up right in the middle. And motion pictures started high and ended up at low. These I always find difficult to read. Theme parks, motion pictures, and DVD. Here is your pie charts, 41% of the pie, 31, 28%. It's a good visual. Flow charts. Our procedures are simplified and clarified. Okay. Ovals designate the beginning and the end. Diamonds designate decisions, and rectangles represent major activities. So the company receives the order. Is it prepaid or not? If it's prepaid, it comes down here. If it doesn't, it goes to the credit department. If credit is granted, then it comes down here and goes to customer service. If it's not, the sales manager has to respond. All right, so customer service, goods are available. If they're not, they go for restocking. If they are, the accounting prepares an invoice, ships it to the customer. Okay, so goods restock, this is where it ends. There's no other line here. Sales manager responds and gets back with the customer. Photographs, maps, and illustrations, incorporating graphics in the reports. Evaluate your audience, use restraint, don't overwhelm them with graphics. Be accurate and ethical, double check for accuracy. Introduce a graph meaningfully. Choose an appropriate caption or table or title style. Man, nothing hot, just because maybe you really like the bright lime green. Very few people in this world like bright lime green. If you're one of those that says, why not? Of course, yeah, I know. I'm one of those people that don't like bright lime green. Okay, so just try to go with the majority of people. Talking title, descriptive title, rising workplace drug testing, unfair and inaccurate, just workplace drug testing. Yep. Okay, and college students' diets clogged with fat, college students and nutrition. So here's the thing about making ethical graphic charts and graphics. Use the appropriate type. This information for you and this. Applying research. Okay, summary of the learning objectives. As always, here's objective 1, objective 2, objective 3, 4, and 5. And I'll tell you where things are at. Here's your chapter review to help you get ready for the final and your quizzes. And let's see. So that's it. And then we're going to do the activities.